Thibodeau 8 for 9. I mean, showing why he belongs in this league. But when a player gets hot like that, how difficult is it to defend him?
Well, they get their confidence early. It's hard to shut them down after that. So, he's been a good player in the league for a long time.
When you look at the Bucks game, 40-point turnaround, and then tonight you guys struggled to find that consistency that you've talked about. How do you sort of break that down in your mind in terms of what the next step is for this group?
Yeah, just be ready to play. The games keep coming; they come fast. Everyone in the league is good. You got to be ready. You got to play with an edge. Our defense wasn't very good. Our rebounding wasn't very good. And if we're going to rely just strictly on offense, we're going to pay a price for it.
When you look at the fourth quarter, you played Quentin the entire time. For him, as he's finding his way here, how valuable are those minutes for him to get a stretch of 12?
Yeah, I think it's important, and you have a rotation. He's always working. He stays ready. We're looking for energy, a spark. And so we felt like maybe he could give us something, and thought he did a good job. And, unfortunately, we had one crack to get back in, and, we didn't get it done.
When you talked about the defense not being good, obviously Rubio was red hot, but Mobley seemed to have space. What was the
Well, everything. I think, and it's hard to judge. Like I always say, whatever your game plan is, there's two things you always look at. One is, are you executing the scheme correctly? And two, are you doing it hard enough? And sometimes the answer to that is you are. So that's when you change. But if you're lacking in, execution of the scheme or the intensity, and it just takes, one person to miss, and we're all tied together. So, we have to fix it. We have to look and we have to learn, and then, we got to get ready for Philadelphia. It's a quick turnaround. Philadelphia's playing great basketball, so we have to be ready tomorrow.
Tom, these three losses at home, do you see a common thread that runs through them, whether it's effort or execution?
Yeah, and I think the big thing is we have to be, we're not going to win just because we're home. We have to understand that, we have great fans and it's a great place to play, but our opponents get up to play here too. And so we have to have an edge about us, and right now we have to fix some things, and that's what I want our mindset to be.
You shook up your second unit rotations a little bit second half. Went for Rose in the second half. What did you think of those minutes when Rose was on the floor and not on the counter?
Yeah, and again, same thing. When you're behind like we were, you're searching. So whatever the plan was, that's out the window, and then you're trying to get some energy and life, and so that's what we were doing, and we wanted to see. I thought Alec gave us some good minutes. I thought Obi gave us some good minutes. Quick got going a little bit, which was good, but we have to be able to count on our defense, and we didn't get that done.
As it happened, Kemba not starting the game, and you have this set rotation with Rose coming off the bench, and just
Yeah, and I don't want to make excuses, because that's not what we should do. But that's the NBA, and the NBA is there's constant change, whether it's injury, illness, foul trouble, whatever. There's constant change, and how quickly can we adapt? And that's what we have to focus in on. So okay, Kemba's out. Next guy, get in there, get the job done. You just understand that that's all part of this. And obviously we have to do better.
Tom, you mentioned the execution, but also the effort. Which did you think was back?
I'd say this. I want to take a look at the film before I make any judgments on that. And there's things that I think we can do better. We learn from each game, so we'll take a good look at the film, and then we'll go from there.
Mitchell Robinson looking conditioning-wise to you
Yeah, it's still a work in progress. You know, he's missed a lot of time, but overall, I'm very pleased with him. You know, and you know, Knurls is working his way back as well. So, you know, usually between the two of them, you know, a lot of good things happen because of that. You know, so, but it's, you know, it's containment of the ball. You know, it's, you know, stopping the ball. It's getting in, getting out. It's, you have to have a multiple effort mentality. It's not, you know, you can get the initial part right, but there's a second, third, fourth effort that's required. And so if we fall short in one of those areas, it's going to show.
As you said, Rubio's been a good player in this league for a long time, but when a guy who averages 11 points goes off like that, and he's not the focus of the defensive game plan, is it hard to adjust to that kind of performance because he's not used, he doesn't deliver?
Well, the thing is, and Ricky's had some big scoring nights. You know, he's more, you worry about his ability to hurt you with the pass, you know, and he's always been, you know, a guy that capable if his feet are set. And I think he's improved a lot as a shooter over the years. He's always been a terrific free throw shooter, so usually that's an indication that the guy has touch. And so, you know, he's got a great feel for the game. So, you know, we tried several different things, different defenders on him. We tried to blitz him, you know, and nothing was effective. So.
But you said you mentioned quickly that he had another good game. He's had 2 good games in a row here. How important is it to kind of see him get back on track when he's a player who you can rely on?
He's important. I think, you know, just take it step by step. And the thing that I think got him going is just his defense. He's playing with a lot of energy. The ball pressure has been good. And then that's gotten him a couple of easy baskets, and I think that's opened things up for him. But, you know, we need everyone playing well together.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks,
Yep.
Chris.